Good morning, it is Sunday and Sundays are normally quite chilled days but not today. We have a lot happening. So first of all we're going to be finishing off building the new bigger chicken run, which you will see probably on Tuesday's vlog. Get that all put together. We've got to do a bit of tidying up in the garden. Got a ton of laundry to catch up on. Lilia, my eldest daughter, is going to go at lunchtime for her first COVID vaccination. I'm taking her for that, and I promise I'll treat her to a KFC afterwards for being brave. She really hates needles, bless her. And we're going to put up our Christmas decorations. Yeah! I don't know if we'll get around to doing the lights today. If not, we'll do those on Monday afternoon, but we're going to definitely get the tree and everything like that up. So it's going to be a really busy day, but a really fun day. But right now I'm going to get on my wellies and all of my knitwear and my warm coat and hat and get out in the cold and the wet and finish assembling this chicken coop. All the way?
Yeah. Oh, right, okay, yeah. No.
I was talking to him about it.
Oh, I look a bit dishevelled. It's been a very cold day of trying to sort out this chicken run. It hasn't gone as well as we thought. We've had to reconfigure some of our ideas to get it to fit in the space we've got. But I think we have now resolved that. But we've had to leave it now and we'll have to come back to it tomorrow. So they're safe for the night. When they go to bed in about an hour, they will be safe as houses in their coop. But first thing tomorrow, we are going to be reconfiguring things. Hopefully I will have a nice vlog to share with you about this whole thing very soon and show you a bit of a finished area for them. It is very exciting, but I just want it done. I've got a vision in my head of how I want it to look, how I want it to be, what I want around it, and how I want the garden to look. And at the moment it couldn't be further from that. So we're going to have a break. We've warmed up and we are now going to go and put the tree up. The girls have been patiently waiting all day. Lilia's feeling fine after her vaccination. Her arm's a bit dead, but other than that she's okay. And I think we all just want to get festive now. So the fire is on, we're warming up. The washing's in the washing machine, the tumbling's in the tumble dryer. And we're going to go and deck the halls.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing.
The tree is up and we are exhausted. It has been a day. I've lost track of what I filmed, so hopefully I can put together a nice festive video for you with all the decorating going on. We haven't put up the decorations in the dining room yet, in the kitchen diner, but that's fine, I'll do that tomorrow. But we have pretty much done the living room, and the Christmas lights will have to wait until in the week as well. And that's just because of the chicken run taking so much longer than we anticipated. We now know, we've had a long chat and we've worked out exactly how we want it, because it's going to be there for a long time. So it needs to blend into the garden, it needs to allow us to use the garden, and it needs to give the chickens an enjoyable space. So we've had a really good think about how we're going to configure it. We're going to have to hack a little bit, but in the safest possible way. And we're going to finish doing that tomorrow. Another cold morning in the garden, but hopefully by this time tomorrow we'll be in a much better position. The song of the day, I wanted to talk about the song of the day, but first of all I want to show you something. So last year we were sent a beautiful gift in the post in January, and it included the lobster that I showed you, the vlog before this one. No, it wouldn't have been. It would have been a couple of vlogs ago. I was sorting out the bathroom cupboard and I showed you a crocheted lobster. The same lady sent Dan and the girls their own crocheted Christmas bear key rings, and I put them away to give to them this year. So I wanted to just show you. So this is Phoebe's one. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to get Dan's one, because so Lilia's got blue and Phoebe's got purple, because that's their favourite colours, and Dan has pink. They're key rings. They've got little bells. Oh, they're so cute. I kind of want to hang it on the tree, actually. I might just hang it on the tree and not tell him, see if he notices. Oh, look! Isn't that the tiniest thing? Look at his little scarf and his little nose and the ears. How do you even crochet those ears? It's just adorable. Do you remember sending these, Callie? So that I'm going to hang on the tree right in his eye line, see if he notices. And the girls said they want to put theirs on their school bags, though I feel a little bit worried about that. So I just wanted to share that, because I completely forgot I put those away, and I'm so glad I did. It's nice to put something away the year before as a surprise. Might do that this year. Song of the day comes with a bit of a story, because it all stems from Rod Stewart. It's not a Rod Stewart song that's going to be song of the day. You're going to have to bear with me here. There's been an advert on YouTube recently that keeps popping up when the girls are watching YouTube, and it involves Rod Stewart's song "If You Want My Body." I think that's what it's called, you know, if you want my body and you think I'm sexy. And they think that is hilarious. They, especially Phoebe, she thinks that's the most hilarious song of all time. So we ended up talking about Rod Stewart and who he was. So I looked him up on iTunes, and in doing that, suddenly realised that Rod Stewart has a Christmas album, which we had no idea about. And he did a couple of duets. And then I saw that he'd done a digital duet with Ella Fitzgerald, singing one of my most favourite songs. And it's not really a Christmas song, but it's on a lot of Christmas albums, because it's about New Year's Eve. And it's What Are You Doing New Year's Eve? And my most favourite version of it until yesterday was the version by Casey Musgraves on her album, A Very Casey Christmas. Listen to me, I sound like such a Christmas album expert. So I'm just cutting out coughing now. And so I listened to that and I was like, oh, okay, so they've mixed that with Ella Fitzgerald. So I'll go and listen to Ella Fitzgerald's original version. Oh, that's really good. And then I just went down a little rabbit hole of who had sung this song previously, which is how I ended up discovering the American jazz singer that I've never heard of before, but many of you probably have, called Nancy Wilson. Is that right? Nancy Wilson? Nancy Wilson was an American singer and actress whose career spanned over 5 decades, from the mid-1950s until her retirement in the early 2010s. Looks like she died in December 2018. Her version of What Are You Doing New Year's Eve is wonderful. So that is the song of the day. And also, just Google her and look at images. there's a picture of her. When you just Google Nancy Wilson singer and go to images, and there's this, oh, where is it? There's an image of her standing in a yellow dress with a yellow taxi behind her. And it looks like it's straight from out of the 1950s, and she looks amazing. And then there are pictures of her more recently, and she's the most beautiful, glamorous woman. Honestly, I'm so intrigued by her. So I think I'm actually going to listen to a bit more of her music because her voice is stunning covering that song. And that's the story behind the song of the day, and I've been whittering on for far too long. So I'm going to go and say goodnight, and I'll see you again, hopefully on a day when things don't feel so frantic. Thank you so much for watching all of this. I hope you're having a lovely Advent so far. Thank you for all your lovely comments and for saying hello or just for watching. It really, really means a lot to know that you're doing that, and we're sharing a little bit of this festive time together. I really enjoy doing this, and I really enjoy knowing you're there and that you're enjoying it. So that's using the word enjoy a lot.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me, hanging by the fire chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Yeah, I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.